Morning.
Morning.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know how you feel. Can't believe what happened last night.
Me neither.
Well, okay. Jessica's mom apparently knew about it. But for the rest of us, it was a shock.
Absolutely. I'm still processing it.
Me too. Hey, Emma. Good to see you.
Hey, Alex. How are you?
Fine. How about you?
I'm fine.
Come
Thanks.
in. Come in.
Let me help you with that, dear. There you go.
It's a skill I had to learn, you know?
What is?
Throwing food away. I had never done that until I went to the United States on a scholarship.
What did you do with leftovers?
We never had any. After my dad died, we were pretty poor.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
The first time I ate at the cafeteria at my college, I still remember. They had kind of like a moving shelf
Yeah.
where you put your trays and it takes them back into the kitchen. And when I saw that people only ate half of what they had put on their plate, or even less, I thought of Alfredo and mi mamá. I started crying. I must have looked pretty foolish standing in front of the conveyor belt sobbing.
It's a gift, really, not to take things for granted.
Will you be okay finishing up on your own? I need to get ready for Victoria.
Yeah, of course, dear, no problem.
Thank you. So, how is everything?
Pretty good, I guess. I did what we talked about.
Did you run into Eric around here?
Once, but he just looked the other way.
And has he contacted you outside of school?
Since I broke up with him? No, but I almost called him twice.
Why do you think you wanted to call him? Good that you didn't, by the way.
I don't know.
Did you feel lonely?
No, I don't think so. I don't really mind alone time. And I've been seeing some of my friends from before, too.
That's good.
I guess I wanted to tell him I'm sorry for how it all turned out. And I wanted him to know that this wasn't easy for me. That I'm not this heartless girl who can just, drop him and move on.
You don't want him to think badly of you?
Mm-hmm. Not after all we've been through, you know.
After all you've been through, why is it still important for you what he thinks of you?
You care what people think of you, don't you?
Of course. I think we all do, instinctively. Because we are social creatures. God made us that way, and that's good. But since we live in a fallen world, and people are mean, or ignorant, or indifferent, we have to be careful whose opinion we care about. We might get used, or manipulated, or get hurt.
But then what's the solution?
Well, I would say always ask yourself if the other person is right in what they think. Then you should care and try to change or apologize or whatever. But if the other person is wrong and you're right, then you should ignore them because they need to change, not you. If Eric thinks you're mean, he's clearly wrong.
But how can you be sure? I mean, how do you know you're right?
Well, you need some kind of moral compass, principles you've decided to follow.
I thought I could follow Eric. I trusted him. But I guess I picked the wrong compass.
That can happen. It's the dilemma of moral relativism. That's why I've decided to put God first. His guidance is a compass that hasn't let me down yet.
I still miss him.
I understand, but you have to remind yourself that even people we care about can be wrong. You exist independently. Their thoughts or actions have no effect on who you are, or how good or bad you are, or how much you're worth.
Last night, I thought I heard his key in my door, and I was so happy I forgot to be worried.
But that's impossible, right?
I guess.
Because he doesn't have a key anymore.
I mean, he probably threw it away.
Victoria, either you get that key back or the lock needs to be changed. He could come in any time and hurt you again. This is serious. Text him right now and tell him that he needs to drop off the key at the chaplain's office today.
But isn't that just like rubbing salt in his wounds?
Victoria, you have to protect yourself, not him. Where is your phone? Victoria, where is your phone? Yes?
Dr. Serrano, Vicky requested that I leave her key with you. I don't know if she informed you about it. You know, I really think that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
Eric, it's too late for that.
You don't even know me. I think that
Victoria knows you, and she has made a decision. End of story.
Why won't you let me finish? She made that decision because you told her to.
Please, leave now.
I'm not leaving before you have listened to what I have to say. I'm also a student at this school.
If you don't leave immediately, I'm calling the police. And then you'll no longer be a student at Wesley.
We're not done yet.
Come in. Hey.
Hey.
How are you? Good to see you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm good, thanks. How's it going?
This day was really crazy so far. But that just comes with... What? What is it?
I did it. I did it.
What? What did you do?
I converted. I gave my life to God.
What neat! That's wonderful! Tell me what happened.
It was crazy. So there's this guy I'm following on YouTube, right? And after this one webinar, he asked if we wanted to, you know, officially profess our faith. And first I was like, nah, I don't know. But then I asked God if I should do it. And I just had the feeling that this was like, you know, the moment. So I just did it. I just said the words.
Wow. You keep surprising me.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammad Rasul Allah.
What do you mean?
I testified that there is no God but
I know
Allah.
the Shahada, but that's what you say to convert to Islam.
And I'm officially a Muslim now.
Why did you become a Muslim?
Because if you find truth, you should follow it. And it's the faith of my ancestors too, at least on my mother's side. My father will probably disinherit me. He's a very devout Christian. But a follower of the Prophet should be ready to face persecution just like the Prophet did. I came here to thank you. You started me on this journey.
Walid, I'm a little surprised. The last few times we talked, I was under the impression that you were learning about the Bible and listening to Christian preachers on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I did for a while, but it was all this self-righteous Western capitalist stuff. And you're the one who taught me about purpose. And these Christian preachers, they don't have it. But once I got into the Quran, everything started to feel right. I think you'd like it, actually. It's like the Bible got me thinking about all these big questions, and then the Quran had all the answers I was looking for.
How can the Quran be a fuller revelation of biblical truths if it contradicts the previous revelation, the Bible?
The Bible is actually full of mistakes.
Says the Quran.
And science, too. I saw this video where theologians and historians talk about the contradictions and repetitions in the Bible and how different views were mixed up together over time. They say that if you look at the archaeological evidence, It doesn't match up at all. It's mixed masala.
But do you know what those scientists say about the Quran, Walid? I would be very careful. All who take the historical critical sword will perish by the historical critical sword. We can talk about this next time. I have a lot to digest.
You're not mad, are you?
No. Just surprised.
Can't you be happy for me? I mean, the Lord is one. The Lord is God, right? This is what Islam is all about. This is what it says on your picture.
I think we call it a day.
Oh. Hello, Walid.
Hey, Dad.
I didn't know Walid was your son.
Yeah. He's got his mother's last name and her work ethic. So how are things going with him? He seems to really be changing for the better.
Absolutely. He is opening up and considering new perspectives on life and the big questions.
Wonderful.
It's all very fresh, of course. Hard to tell yet where his path will lead.
Of course. But it's safe to say that you've made a great impact on his life. Just like I expected. Alex could never have done that. Thank you, as a boss and a father. Well, I have to get to my next meeting. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you.
Alex.
What?
You need to check on Sophia. I think she's not doing so well.
Okay. Hey. What's going on?
Today was just a bit overwhelming.
Is Jessica and everything?
Well, yes, that too. And also, Eric was here and kind of threatened me.
What?
Yeah. But Walid worries me much more.
What's up with him?
He's Dean's son.
Yeah. Yes, I guess it's in their mutual interest not to shout that from the rooftops. But Dean will be very happy now his son believes in God.
That's the problem.
What's the problem? Is he an atheist again?
No. He's become a Muslim. I didn't see it coming. I was so blind, so naive. I failed.
You haven't failed.
Yes, I have. I failed Dean and I failed God.
First of all, as far as I know, Walid is still on academic probation. So he's still coming to see you. So it's still too early to judge the whole mission a failure.
He's professed his faith in Muhammad.
Second of all, how did you define your mission in the first place? If, like you told me, Walid has turned his life around, gotten a grip on his studies, kicked his gaming habits, and found purpose and meaning, isn't that at least partly a success?
We've already talked about this with Jessica. My mission, the mission for which Dean has hired me, the mission that Jesus gave us, is to make disciples of all people. It's nice to help them live a better life, but really, it's about eternity. I don't care if Walid feels fulfilled when he dies, if he's going to be dead forever.
Why did you become a chaplain? And I don't mean to give back, to make a difference, to serve others, blah, blah, blah. No, I mean, what's driving you deep down inside?
What does that have to do with Walid getting lost?
What is your motivation? Love? Fear? Inferiority? You know, a lot of people use faith as a way of covering up their own insecurities. They are not facing and overcoming them with the help of God. No. Rather, they use their faith to boost their ego and feel superior. I do that too sometimes. Faith then becomes a kind of competition, you know, with winners and losers. And then if someone like Walid rejects your faith, he's practically saying that your superiority is nonsense. And then it gets personal. He's taking away your pious fig leaf and your insecurities are exposed.
What does that have to do with me?
The way you insist that you failed. You sound to me like you participated in a competition and you lost it, and you take that personally.
My work for the students is not a game to me.
I know, and I didn't mean that. I'm just saying that passing on one's faith, even with the best intentions, can be a way of acquiring self-worth.
So you're saying I'm doing this for myself?
No, Sophia, I'm just saying that...
Now is really not the time.
But I know. But times of crisis can be opportunities to understand yourself better.
I will not be lectured by someone who hides his bulimia.
fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you're right. My father was a coach in the Zweite Bundesliga. And my mom a PE teacher. So I come from a family of athletes. And I have good genes, apparently. Fact is, back home we always ate as much as we wanted, which was a lot. But we burnt it all, so it wasn't a problem.
Alex, come.
We never had patience for overweight people. I can still hear my mom complaining about obese kids in her school. So the reward center in my brain was programmed on food. And I was instilled with a moral imperative to stay slender. Turns out, these two don't go together so well. It wasn't a problem for a long time. But then my family tragedy kind of pulled the rug from under my feet. And I compensated by eating. It was the only thing that made me feel good. But being a middle-aged man with an office job, the only way not to get fat was to separate eating from digesting. And there you have it.
When was your family tragedy?
3 years ago.
And how often are you binge eating?
I'm not binge eating. I just eat more calories than my body requires.
Like a family pizza all on your own?
Yeah.
Which you throw up immediately.
Sounds bad now that you say it.
And how often do you do that?
Two times a week. Maybe 3 or 4. It wasn't that much in the beginning.
I'm pretty sure if you Google bulimia, that's what you're going to find.
What do you want me to say?
My name is Alex, and I have an eating disorder.
My name is Alex. And I have an eating disorder.
Your secret is safe with me. But you have to get help. I'll keep bugging you about that. And I won't stop.
I have no doubt about that.
I could just blame it on you, you know.
And Dean had it all planned so nicely. Get his son into the school, put him on academic probation, hire an attractive young chaplain, and surely the boy will come around. But it didn't work out that way.
He'll hate us both.
He doesn't hate me. He just has a strange way of showing his affection.
We'll both get fired.
Yeah. We're going down together, like Thelma and Louise, driving towards the cliff.
Let's not get caught.
Oh. Yes.
Sorry for interrupting, but there's a young gentleman here who'd like to speak to a chaplain.
Of course. Sorry about the mess. It's been a really tough day for both of us.
No problem. Actually, I just wanted to ask if maybe one of you could study the Bible with me, I guess. I talked to my religion teacher and he referred me to you.
Of course.
Josh.
Of course, Josh. My partner here, she's a luminary in biblical studies. You'll find no one better.
I don't know about that, Josh, but
She has a PhD.
I'd be happy to share what I had found.
That would be great, thank you.
You're welcome. Just make an appointment with Lina.
All right, perfect. I guess I see you.
See you, Josh.
Bye.
Bye.
You'll be a Hindu in 6 months.
Oh, I can do Hindu in 4 weeks. Muslims are a lot harder.
After a few months of meeting with me, Jessica decided the best way forward was to die. Beat that.
That's not funny. Oh, it's Victoria.
Well, at least she's out of trouble now.
Thank God.